Okay, so I think it is live. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's live. I'm gonna go ahead and spread the link around. Alright, yeah, stream is working. Oh, hi. Alright. How is audio? Like me with, because the game is sounding a little loud to me. I don't know if my voice is, you know. My voice is, you know. Okay, it seems like it's fine. Yeah, alright. I just finished Half-Life Alyx today, and that was... if anyone here has played it, no spoilers in chat, please. My voice or the game? I can turn them both down. The game? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Hopefully that'll be good. Wouldn't be a good stream if I didn't just casually open up a bag of candy and shove it in my mouth. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go to the volume mixer to turn it down. Oh, of course. Of course it does that thing. Crap. No, I need to watch it. I haven't been, keeping up with Star Wars enough. Okay, yeah, maybe I can go to, settings. Here we go. There we go. Should I turn it up one, or... You know what? Live reaction. Live reaction. Let's go. Copyright claims. Copyright claims. Copyright claims. Woo!
We lost.
Obi-Wan on a camel. On a camel, riding through Tatooine, talking over this, hoping that we don't get claimed, even though it's not gonna matter, cause we don't make money at all. Old man stares at a kid. Duel of the Fates.
The key to hunting is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion
Inquisitors.
leaves a trail.
Coruscant.
Jedi code is like an itch.
Yeah, I don't think me just saying words over it's gonna work.
Where is he?
Ooh, alright. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, so, nice to see that they got, totally time-shifted Alec Guinness. I don't know how it couldn't be back. What do you mean that's not him? What do you mean they just found a guy that looks exactly like younger Obi-Wan? Sure, okay. Alright, so hopefully that's good. Like I said, I'm behind on finishing this stuff. I still need to finish Bad Batch and Boba Fett. I haven't even started watching Rebels, or I don't even know if I'll watch Resistance, because I really don't care about sequel stuff, but yeah, no, which is weird, because I have other shows on Disney Plus that I've just ran through, you know, like Amphibia and Owl House and The Ghost of Molly McGee, which has more episodes. I don't know when they're coming to Disney Plus. And the other two shows are going to get new episodes this month, but again, how long am I going to have to wait for them to come to Disney Plus? Alright, I should go ahead and start this. I'll do casual just for the sake of the stream.
3 great warriors were granted immortality and immense power with which to rule our land. Yet as so often happens in our tales, an envious witch appeared.
Yeah, happens all the
She
time.
cursed the 3 warriors and imprisoned them for eternity, slipping the land into endless conflict. Few believe this tale, but it is fitting of our realm. Conflict is endless, and there hasn't been a king or upstart that doesn't claim to be one of the 3 warriors incarnate. They always promise the same thing.
Can we get like a fantasy story where Casper for the 2020s, yeah.
My village.
Can we get like a fantasy story where like the
war were declared
like lore backstory for the world or whatever, or like, you know, the story of what happened to the world or whatever. It's, you know, it's not true or whatever, you know, but like it's not something mundane and everyone came up with a legend for it. It's still some like crazy legendary crap, but it's just something completely differently off the wall. Yeah, so anyways, this is a pinball RPG, which this is actually not the first one. There have been more than one pinball RPGs in the past. So, hell, there was a microphone-controlled pinball RTS on the GameCube called Odama. Oh.
Off you go, lass. Don't need your lot around town.
You'll need to distract the guards so I can slip past. You up for it, boy?
No. Build up mana. Oh. Call dog. Okay.
Pardon?
I do like me some pinball, but I kind of suck at it. The words Sonic since your I words or Sonic okay, since I'm Sonic Trash, your thoughts on Sonic 2 so far? Yeah, the trailer looks pretty cool.
Oh, look at the little rascal.
I can't wait to see it.
Just like him when I was a lad. Oh, there's a good boy there.
Press to maneuver. Is that how it's spelled? In, like, the Commonwealth? Is that how they spell it in British land? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that spelling. But, I mean, it's there twice, so it's consistent at least. If it is wrong, I don't know. I'm probably making myself sound like an idiot. Oh, okay. I don't have to worry about tilts. Oh, that's a right flipper. Okay. Yeah, playing pinball 3D. Oh, yeah. And it's amazing how many people played that and didn't even realize that that was just, like, a demo, like, of a larger pinball game, because that actually came from a different pinball game that had more tables. I think it might have been made by Maxis, but I could be wrong. The town.
You smell anything worth stealing, boy?
Well, let's make this quick then. We shan't wear out our welcome.
Oops. Excuse me. Oh, my fault. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, crap.
Yoink.
Damn.
Excuse me.
Oh, I guess that just leads back here. That's not... I don't have to worry about... Okay.
Excuse me.
Jeez, how does this same woman keep bumping into me again and again and again?
All right, we better head out.
Now, where did I put my horse?
The blacksmith wants you out of his town.
The blacksmith can go hang himself.
Oh!
Beat some sense into it, boys.
Is that... I guess that's the medieval version of KYS yourself.
What do you think, boy? Should we leave him?
You can't hurt me.
Leave the old drunk alone.
Big time for a street rat. We know what you're doing around town. The blacksmith will want to see you and that man. Get back here. Where you going?
Yoink.
There we go. Come on, doggy.
Finish the little rat.
Doggy multi-ball, let's go! No!
Please don't.
Take your grandpa and leave town. Your mutt stays with us. The blacksmith fancies dog meat.
thinking mouthing off to those thugs?
They insulted my honor.
What honor? You think you're a knight or something?
Where's your family, child?
My dog is all the
Where are your parents?
Where does this blacksmith live?
They'll kill you.
You weren't so cautious when your honor was on the line. Where did he take my dog?
I need my doggy.
Into his
Yeah, I wanted to make a Fallout joke, but I'm like, nah.
my honor to reunite you with your family.
Alright, but try not to throw up on me.
Damn, everyone's just roasting each other. Ooh, we get to have multiple balls to use. We get to use multiple balls. Ooh. Let's see.
The blacksmith resides beyond the gate. It appears I will not fit with the extra armor. You'll need to lead the way, my lady.
Oh, yes, your armor. I'm just big armored.
Yoink.
Allow me to clear.
Trap them all. Oh, okay. Alright. Get him! Get him! There we go.
Another tight fit. After.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright, alright.
Please excuse us. We're just passing through.
No worries, little thief. Your arrival is not unforeseen. Do you really wish to call on the town blacksmith? What?
How would you know that?
Word travels on the wind in this town.
I read the script.
I will accompany anyone willing to stand up to the brute. I know much about the treatment of grievous wounds.
Well, when you put it that way.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna join you. I love, like, RPGs, like, oh, I guess I got nothing better to do, so, yeah, I guess I'll go, risk my life to go on an adventure with you. I mean, although, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand it when you consider, like, you know, this was before, like, video games about medieval adventurers risking their lives with random people that they meet on you know, on tavern crawls, but whatever. You know, yeah, before TV was invented, you know, this is what people did. They would just find a stranger. Oh my god. All of them? They'd find a stranger and just be like, "Hey, are you risking your life doing something incredibly dangerous?" "Yeah." "I want to join your group. Is that fine?" "Yeah, sure." I assume that's how every D&D game goes. I don't know. I don't have enough friends to play D&D. Well, no, I want to. They're just they just don't know. They just don't play it, so you know I can't.
This is the blacksmith's territory. We should move carefully.
Allow me to clear the way, milady.
Milady, tips Fedora. Okay. Ah, yes, smashing objects. Best way to get mana. I'm out of mana! Crap. Also, I don't know why, I just looked in the chat and I saw "now we're talking" and I just, like, thought of it in Guptil's voice. Maybe because of that video that I just made on my channel, you know, that top 10 hottest Owl House characters Guptil parody. Yeah! Now we're talking! Rise from your grave. Come on. I'm still, like, you know how actually sad it makes me that there's no, like, physical, Sonic pinball machine? I mean, I know obviously there's all the pinball mini games and Sonic Pinball Party, but, like, you don't know how much I want, like, an actual Sonic pinball machine. And of course all the balls are blue. Ooh, new item unlocked. Where do I... The port. Wait, hold on. There we go.
Goods from all four corners come through here.
Seems a good place to like.
Oh, yeah.
Or someone else's.
Doing your mom?
Whatever it takes to get back.
And then he makes a video where he talks about how someone's mom is attractive. She's the size of an average human mother. Let's see.
This slender little beauty would do well to find his soft bits.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, sure. Oh, nice. There's a noise. That's how you know it's, that's how you know you did something cool. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's a whole ass, I started playing Puzzle Quest a bit. I need to, a while back. I need to... Wait, hold on. What did it say? Visit the port to purchase. Okay, yeah, that's what I did.
After you, ladies. I'm not as nimble as I used to be.
Or as sober, I'm sure.
God damn. They're all doing more damage to each other than the enemies. Oh, my flippers. Now that's interesting. Pinball that damages your flippers.
When I was...
Okay, does that... Oh, I guess I can't, alright. Switch to night, then. I would like my mana. Rats. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Huh, well, that was easier than I thought. Ooh, cemetery. Time to grave rob. But yeah, like I was saying about Sonic pinball machines, like, Sega used to make pinball machines. I don't know if they... No, I think they still were in the 90s, because I think they made the GoldenEye pinball machine, which is really ironic considering that, you know, there was, like, another game based on that movie that Nintendo... Well, rare, but, you know, that was published by Nintendo that, you know, became more iconic than the movie itself. Crap. Okay, alright. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. I just want to get to the treasure chest. Dang, these gravestones are never gonna break. They're real sturdy. Alright. Hey, that's our graves to rob. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Well, I got some of the gold there. Wait, do I need more mana, or...? Oh, right. I need to, yeah, just forgetting the things that a game told me how to do, like, 5 minutes ago, you know? Typical Logan stuff. Hi, cat! Thanks for jumping on my desk. Ooh, yeah! I don't know what that was supposed to be.
That's the blacksmith stronghold. We'll have to storm the front door.
Very well. I'll leave the storming...
STFD, storm the front door. An Alex Jones impression? I'm tired of them putting chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay! That's how amphibia happened, folks! You think frogs just get like that on their own?
Only one thing to do with a street rat. Step on it.
No! Oops. They put the chemicals in the water, and now the frogs are starring in Disney cartoon shows!
I'll let a little daylight in you. Yield, you dog.
Oops. Do I have enough to, oh yeah.
Give me strength. I'm here to help. Show some respect. Rise, my friend.
I could just leave these guys behind. Yep, bye. Bye!
Logan.
Oh, sorry, my cousin's home. Hey!
Hey. Hi, Martin.
Hi.
Hi, Martin. Come here. Don't look like that. Look like you want to see.
My cousin just came home and is trying to get my cat to like her.
Come here.
He is maybe not doing so. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for having a family. Yeah, Disney ripped you off.
What are you after now, old man? You drank my town dry already. Stand aside, cur, or I'll blacken your tarnish.
Alright, don't get your
What?
chicken in a knot.
I beg your pardon, milady.
You have my dog, and I would like him back, if you please.
Your dog. You mean my supper.
I'll feed you my boots instead.
Oh, you can try, little one. And I'll send you all to meet the witch.
Alright, well, have fun with that. Yeah! We freed the dog. Alright. Oh!
Stay back.
Call it off.
Rise, my friend.
I wonder... There we go. Crap.
Ancient, give me strength. Rise, my friend.
Call it off.
Oh no!
The blacksmith's afraid of the mutt. Get him back in the fight.
Here, boy. You're slow-witted too.
Call it off.
Oh. Oh, alright, we got it.
You alright, boy?
We should move on. The blacksmith is brother to the local baron. He's sure to dispatch his militia to keep a firm grip on the town.
If it's the Baron we've crossed, where will we go?
I wouldn't know. The battlefield was my home.
I know of an outlaw camp where all sorts take refuge. Is a knight prepared to join the outlaw ranks?
Have I not already?
Alright, so now we have all the areas unlocked. Well, more of them. Slightly more of them. The wood. Just the one, not the woods. Okay, they're all the same price.
You're an ox of a lad.
How did you get so far from the farm?
You got the right of it. I didn't much like being hitched to a plough.
What brings you here?
Work, chopping wood, breaking doors, cracking heads, maybe even a little adventure.
Let's see what else.
If we need to carry...
Have you seen my twins?
I beg your pardon, ma'am.
My boys. The fools set off in search of adventure or some such nonsense. They won't last a week on the road. Mayhap I can join you. A little gold for my victuals, what say you?
We're looking for fighters, not fine dining.
Well, that's a relief. My cooking's dreadful. But I've thought it tougher than you.
We'll point your boys the way.
I'm on leave from the Citadel.
Oh, look, it's Russell from Half-Life Alyx.
If you intend to travel, maybe we can make some arrangement.
What would you pay us for safe escort?
Me pay you? I can look after myself, dearie. It's you who are in need of my services.
Your need for gold says volume.
There is much to be learned in the pursuit of a thing. The fire I use in my work is something to behold. If curiosity doesn't bring you back, the road ahead surely will.
Okay.
Traveling to the mountain? I am heading to my hermitage there. I always appreciate a little company on the road.
Well, that's a boring
I will be
conversation.
looking for work at the-
Sure.
We'll point your boy.
Oh, wait.
The leathers suit you. You sure are handy with that spoon.
Aye, a trusted tool in the kitchen and out. It's got me out of many a pickle.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we... Yeah, we should probably shop. Oh, wait, no, it's 600... Okay, yeah, so we don't have much gold. Never mind. The wood!
Which way to the outlaw camp?
I couldn't guess where the outlaws would live, but the path to the right leads to the herbs I need. I doubt there'll be signs posted. We'll have to sniff around.
Outlaws?
Name a lady. The Baron's militia.
They won't know we'll hit 'em.
Give me the key! There we go.
Hey, boy.
Good job.
Here, boy. One quick for ya.
Oh, nice. I guess it's nice that the dog stays. Even if she dies. Oops. Alright, well, not anymore.
Not yet.
Oh. I don't know if anyone remembers, what was it? I think, what was it, like Epic Pinball or something? Not Epic Pinball, it was Pinball FX, something like that. Zen Pinball, I think I had it on Zen Pinball, the Epic Quest table. It reminds me of this reminds me of that, I should say. Oh my god. Alright.
Stay back. Stay back.
There we go. Have you played... Oh, yeah, I've played on plenty of pinball machines. I just, you know... I mean, obviously, it's not something I get to do all the time. But yeah, I've played on plenty. It is obviously the preferable experience, but, you know... I'm not exactly in the market to be buying that kind of stuff. Not monetarily, not in terms of space. In this house. Oh, great, now we get to go through the Lost Woods. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Oh, wait, no, that one's being blocked. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Now it's operational. But yeah, I think in terms of like real pinball machines that I've gotten to play, I really liked the Roller Coaster Tycoon one. One of my family members, like, has, like, a pub or whatever with, pinball machines, and, I used to really like that one, but they don't have it anymore. They have an Iron Maiden one now, which is cool. Come on. Yeah! Euphoric herbs. I think those are just called drugs, but whatever. An herb that gives you euphoria? Yeah, that's called cannabis.
Don't play stupid. Where's the outlaw camp?
Oh no, they're bullying a ball of
Don't know
leaves.
anything about outlaws. Got no in-laws either. I'm a bit of a loner.
Oh, there
But,
you are.
you
You can just all you want in the witch's cove.
Wow. Good job.
No quarter for the craven. Come at you. Here's my steel. Come at you. Yield, you dogs. Come at you. Yield, you dogs.
Much obliged. The Baron's men, they're driving everyone out.
You think they're looking for us?
I doubt the Baron would go to these lengths for a couple of outlaws.
Speaking of outlaws, the militia intend to put their camp to the sword. families are there, along with the thieves. They need to be warned.
For the sake of the innocent, we must go there.
Will you leave?
Alright, fine.
We can play the
Oh,
duckling,
hi.
but I ain't much of a mother duck.
I beg your pardon.
Just follow me.
Go downstairs. Do you see this laundry I'm making my mom do?
Huh?
Look at all this laundry I'm making my mom do.
Oh, jeez. The hunter. The hunter, he is, and I quote, a bad but sad boy. Oh. Get in there, get in there. Oh, I have to go over the, okay. Alright, fine, I'll let you go through. Hmm? I don't know if the dog going downstairs picked up on the mic. Oh, this guy? I don't think so. Nah, I was just quoting something. I guess it has to be one of the main balls to... Main ball? Okay, I'm not saying that again. Oh, oops. Not what I meant to do. Ah. Come on. Is she saying what I think she's saying?
I can clear the way if you like.
Oh, okay. Alright, Vermin, let's go. Hold on, if I let it fall down, does it... Oh, okay. Alright, so... Never mind, they're all alive. Yeah, they won't be if I keep playing like this. Oh my god. Oh, I thought something walked behind me. Thought it was the dog. Up till 89 will not like it. Yeah. I don't think he cares about... I don't think he likes bats, like, as a concept or anything. I think he just... I think that he just, likes a specific bat. One who can fly, is as strong as Sean Johnson and can flirt with any male anytime, anywhere. If I've quoted that correctly. If anyone denies it, how dare you? It's so like... It's so, like, I don't know why, it's something about the way he says that is just the most... Well, I mean, I know why, because it's stupid.
This is the camp. Not sure how they'll greet us in the dark of the night.
Let fly before they reach the palisade.
We'll need to get to the leader of their pack.
I'll rush the gate.
Those bowmen will feather you like a fat pheasant before you get there.
Okay.
On my mark.
Hua. Ah!
On my mark. Fire! Stop their advance. On my mark. Fire!
I... Like, whenever multi-ball happens, it's like, alright, I can't be strategic. Just tap it. Just tap flippers whenever there's a ball nearby.
On my mark. Stop their advance.
The Baron's militia plans
Hi.
to put your camp to the sword. We may be able to hold them off whilst you escape.
This is our home.
You don't have a choice. Get your families to safety. We'll sort the rest out later.
The militia are here. To arms.
Or balls.
Come on, boys. Let's do it. This was a turkey.
Ah! Wow. Oh, okay.
Get him, boy. That's the kid, eh? Can't hurt what you can't hit.
And you're slow-witted too.
Come on. There we go.
Get him, boy. Too quick for you.
Doggy time. Only plays worms where they... Hold on. Probably shouldn't make use of the whole maneuverability thing more. There we go. They made up a world called Hot Chick Heaven with it made up of all the characters he— oh my god. That's hilarious. Hot Chick Heaven. My friend actually, we watched that like a while ago, and my friend paused on that frame, on like the frame of it transitioning from a picture of Topaz's face to Hot Chick Heaven. So it was just like, it just looked like it was just, you know, superimposed on it or whatever. It was pretty, like, it was just her just like with this mildly like confused expression and then like just kind of transparent behind her Hot Chick Heaven. It was hilarious. There's such a mess of beautiful. God.
This is a turkey shoot.
Okay, I don't have enough yet. Wait. Oh no! It got...
We owe you our lives.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you. What is the
I was like, did I fail?
But he's hell-bent on the hunt.
A mob like that will continue their spree if unopposed.
Let them.
I beg your pardon, milady?
Let them. While the Baron's men are busy chasing outlaws, we could raid his castle. Can't keep a militia without gold.
You want to waltz into the old bear's den?
A quest worthy of any.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why he kept showing her in the intro and then didn't put her on the list. Misdirection, I guess.
Suppose you could use my bow if I tagged along.
I suppose we could.
Literally, it's just like, this is just like every like RPG. You just meet someone and then it's like, well, I suppose I got nothing better to do than to help you on your little quest here.
A place of worship.
It's like, okay. Are you really that bored?
Of what lies beyond. We should collect the berries and leave.
Oh, okay. Guys, this is a very dangerous mission. I'm sorry for saying that. I'm sorry for the pun. That was irresponsible and awful of me. Oh god, oh yeah, the Scottish Jeff the Killer. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Hello! Go to Kip! Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Come on. Yeah! Hi.
For the potions.
Alright, we got our berries. We went from the berry patch to the berry old ground.
We should not stay long.
Superstitious,
I'm
are
sorry
we?
about that. I'll
Expecting
stop.
the
I'll
witch
stop.
To jump out of the wood?
The witch. Or worse.
Alright. Treasure time, let's go. Good job. Good thing ball safe was still on. Come on. I've been streaming a lot of, like, Half-Life, or I've been playing a lot of, like, Half-Life lately, or a lot of Half-Life mods or whatever, just showing some crazy ones to my friend and stuff, so, you know, if there's anyone, if there's any of them that, you know, anyone would want me to play for a stream, you know, go ahead. I'm not playing Crack Life, though. That's gonna get us... I mean, we can't be demonetized, but I don't think YouTube's gonna like if we play Crack Life. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, Stanley Parable was a Half-Life 2 mod. I mean, so was Dear Esther and A Fistful of Frags. There's, I mean, a lot of games were originally mods for Half-Life.
Bye, Logan.
By, like, Counter-Strike. And actually, Team Fortress was a Quake mod before it was a Half-Life mod, but, you know. Come on! Can you explain to use, at least? Explain what? Why I'm not playing Crack Life? Because it's way too inappropriate for this channel, or I might even go as far as to say this website. Gmod, yeah. Yeah, Gmod. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to do one of those since I just finished Alex today, and like I said, that was an experience, and I'm going to say nothing about it. Because I don't want to give out spoilers. Actually, wait. How much money do... Oh, okay, I've got enough money for any of these. Ooh, a new area, the Keep. I might end about here, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll attack the guards to draw out the garrison, then we'll storm the main gate.
Why would the birds leave the roost?
Boredom? I've fought for lesser reasons.
It would be better to avoid the guards and scale the battlements. Lower the drawbridge from the inside.
Sure, if you prefer the coward's way.
It's the clever way.
Archers, to the battlement! We have some troublemakers down here!
They're not taking the bait. We're gonna...
Alright. Come on. Tiny flippers. Eh. Ah! Good job. Great job. Stop saying that. It's weird. No!
They won't know what hit them. Just a kid, eh? Good boy. And you're slow-witted too. I'd say. Pardon? Too quick for you.
Will game over be a good place to stop? I don't know. I have so many important things to do, like not work on more videos.
This is a turkey shoot.
Oh. No. You know, I could watch Owl House again, but change the language to Japanese so it's like an anime. No. But I looked up some Japanese clips and it was kind of funny. Cause I mean it basically is an anime. There's a lot of references anyway.
Archers, to the battlements! We have some troublemakers down here!
They're not taking the bait.
2 more cups. Well, I can't really like. I mean that one video is a funny meme, but it's like I'm not gonna do a parody of every video Guptill's ever made, like. And also, I'm not doing more parodies. I don't really know if I should do more parodies of that video, because it's like, I don't know. Maybe I could do a top 10 hottest amphibia characters, but I don't know. I think it might get old. It certainly got old for me because, oh god, let me tell you, like, by the time I was done with that video. Because I tried really hard to, like, make the timing of images and stuff, and everything like that, like, I tried really hard to make it accurate to, like, make it accurate to the original. But yeah, maybe I'll just sit here and talk for a little bit, but, yeah, when I made that, the top 10 hottest Owl House characters video, I tried really hard to make it accurate to the Guptill video. Like, if I couldn't find a transition in my editing program that was just like the one he used, I tried to do something that was at least similar. You know, I tried to match up, like, the style and all of the clips and stuff. But, yeah, it was a lot more effort than I thought it was going to be. I even made it in, like, a crappy resolution, just like the original. I mean, except for the Lego Ida roll at the end. because I wasn't going to try to recreate the credits. French loose. Oh my god. Luce is a real person.
Why would the bird
Oh, French Luce. I mean, technically Luce was based on a real person, because Dana Terrace's friend slash roommate, Luce Batista, who works on the show. And also, one of the storyboard artists, I think the storyboard artist for the Owl House is, Steven Sugar, who, is the brother of Rebecca Sugar, you know, the creator of Steven Universe, and yes, he was based on her. I'm sorry, Steven Universe was based on her brother. So that means Steven Universe, is making the Owl House. We would not have the Owl House were it not— well, you know, if I say we wouldn't have the Owl House if it weren't for Steven Universe, and I mean, I guess if we're talking about in terms of cartoon, of, lesbians being in kids' cartoons, then yes, we wouldn't. I mean, that show walked so Owl House could run, yeah. I mean, oh, French Luce, oh, okay. Oh, she can revive herself, that's cool. I don't exactly know how that works, but okay. I can't get over, like, I can't get over that one, like, the Taiwan version or whatever, where it's like, you and me dressing up and traveling together, because they didn't want to have them dating. But everything is still the same. The song in the background is still like, my magic sweetheart, and they're still like, they're in a tunnel of love, they're holding hands and blushing, but they're just really good friends. Oh, I only watched a bit of it back in the day. But I mean, I think it's pretty true though that they walked so Owl House could run, and hopefully not become as controversial over time. Apparently, hopefully this show does not, you know, get worse later on or something. I'm just going by what I've heard. I was only watching it at like season 1. And I enjoyed it, and I was going to start actually, like, watching it, but then I remembered that I needed to finish Gravity Falls, so that distracted me. And then I've just never bothered to finish Steven Universe, and I probably never will. Because, I don't know. I feel like watching other cartoons. Instead of that, I'll just go on Disney Plus and watch Owl House over and over again. Because why not? Oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah, toxic fans, obviously. But I mean, that's the thing, is like, you can't really hate something because of toxic fans. Because, like, how many toxic fandoms am I in? I mean, first of all, I'm a gamer, so, like, by default, if we're to judge me by my fandom, that makes me racist. But, isn't that right, my fellow gamers? But yeah, no, you know, but I mean, I'm a Sonic fan, and a Star Wars fan, so I mean, you know, and fighting game community, if we want to include that. I don't know, although I feel like half the stuff I'm into is, like, really good, no fandom drama, and then half the stuff is, like, awful. Terrible. Drama everywhere. Ah! Oh my god. I suck. I mean, to be fair, though, to be fair to the toxic Steven Universe fans, there are just as toxic anti-fans. I'm not going to forget the fact that there was, like, I don't remember who it was. Someone, like, I just remember seeing somewhere, like, someone literally called Rebecca Sugar a Nazi. You know, the bisexual Jewish woman. You know, obviously she's very much into their causes. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's part of the reason I don't watch more anime is because I don't... It's like, anime art styles, I really like them or I don't. And most of the ones that I don't, are new ones because I don't know why. Anime stopped looking cool to me when they stopped being hand-drawn. Like, I don't want to be one of those boomers that's like, you use computers to animate these days, but, like, I don't know, it always just looked better hand-drawn to me. I don't know if it's, like, the, you know, the brightness or what, but I don't know, there's just something off about, you know... But, yeah. No, it's CalArts. It looks bad. It's CalArt style. CalArt style, which just means cartoon I don't like. Especially since the shows that people actually use it for these days are not what it was originally meant to define. Because it was a bullshit term that John Kay invented, so first of all, I don't know why we're, like, letting him define our vocabulary. I don't know why we're trusting him as an authority. No, I mean, there's some that are good, but then there's some that are just like, I don't know. And I feel like a lot of, like, older ones, like a lot of 80s anime stuff, I like how it looks, but, like, then there's a lot of newer ones where I just don't really enjoy it. And I don't know what it is. It's just something about, like, the animation or whatever. I mean, because, like, I like, you know, the Evangelion style. I mean, Akira's one of my favorite animated films. And the manga looks great, too. I just don't like, a lot of, you know, newer anime and stuff. I don't know. Again, I think part of it is, like, color palette stuff with computer animation, which, again... Ah, crap. Isn't really, There we go. I don't know. It's one of those things that I can't describe, and I hate that I can't describe it because it's like, it's like, it makes me sound like, you know, a nitpicky idiot. Speaking of anime, I need to finish watching Lane. What? How do you defend John Kay, Butch Hartman, and Dan Schneider? Like, I understand one of those. I understand one of those, or two of those. How do you defend all of those people? Especially because, like, Butch Hartman, like, okay, because I think I said this to one of my friends before, but, like, Butch Hartman is, like, this reverse John Kay. They're both scumbag assholes, but they operate on two separate ends of the spectrum of, like, wholesomeness or whatever. So, like, you got John K at one end, and he's a complete fucking degenerate, and doesn't care to hide it, and just lets everyone know that he's fucking 16-year-olds. And all that shit, and he's got a really, you know, gross, mean-spirited sense of humor and everything. And you have Butch Hartman, who's, like, really religious and, like, tries to look like a nice guy, but even then he's still, like, an asshole. He's still an egotistical asshole, and you know, is greedy, and he's not thankful towards, you know, the people that help make his shows a success, and acts like it's all his doing. You know, and is, and I mean, granted, he hasn't done anything directly as bad as what John K has done, as far as we know. But he has, I mean, he's got lots of skeletons in his closet. Not even in his closet. They're out. They're not in his closet. Everyone's seen them. Everyone's seen the skeletons. But,
This is a start. But there's no sense
but yeah, no, like, and also the whole, like, church or whatever that he's part of, or whatever, that, like, he promotes, they promote, like, faith healing stuff, which, you know, I don't want to get into any religious arguments or whatever, but that's the kind of thing that gets people killed. I think his wife literally had some thing of, like, oh, yeah, or, like, has this, like, sermon or whatever, she's like, oh, I just prayed away my fibromyalgia. Yeah, and it's like, you're gonna get people killed. Especially, the people that turn to that stuff are desperate, and usually they've been failed by actual medicine, so they just try anything in the hope that it's going to work. I mean, like, come on. I don't know. Shit just pisses me off. Oh, and the art tracing, yeah. And also, you know, even before, like, all the shit about John K came out, I mean, he was an asshole who was hard to work with and never got his stuff in on time. God, if you've ever read his blog, it is so, like, it is so insufferable. Like, he has this very narrow definition of what good animation is. Like, you know, and Disney cartoons, no, that's bad. Anime, bad. Like, he wrote an anonymous review of Animaniacs for some, like, animation magazine under a pseudonym, like, ranting about how awful of a show it was, while admitting that he had never seen it. I really kind of hate that mindset of, like, yeah, no, what's a good cartoon? It's only this extremely narrow definition, you know? It's like, haven't, like, animators been fighting for the past, you know, few decades to show that, you know, it's a medium that you can do more with than, you know, this silly thing for kids or whatever? And that's almost what... And that's almost what he's saying is, no, it's only good for silly shit for kids and adults. But only if it's animated like this. Only if it's like a 50s Looney Tunes cartoon or something. If it looks like Disney, I hate it. Ah!
Let's get to it. safety shoot. Yes.
Come on. Alright, alright.
Here, boy.
Oh. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I need to get back to working on my art, because I've been wanting to draw again for a while, but, like, it takes so much out of me whenever I do it. Like, I don't know, people just casually sketch stuff, but I'm so, like... I'm like, no, that doesn't look right, you know, and I keep erasing something and, you know, going over it again. I mean, and it's never gonna look good to me. You know, I might as well stick with it's like when Alex draws stuff and he'll just like send me a picture of something he drew on a Post-it note at work, and it's like, you know, oh yeah, one of his arms is longer than the other. Yep. Oh well. It's like God, I could never be okay with that.
And you're slow-witted too.
Oh, come on. Let's do it. Can't outrun this.
But I don't know, maybe someday I'll be good enough that I can draw NSFW stuff and people will pay me on Patreon. But I'm only going to do Rule 34 of, like, characters from, like, old or obscure games and stuff. Yeah. And then it's, like, also, like, I feel like I shouldn't even try drawing something, like, you know, something weird and crazy. Like, I need to figure out how to draw, like, something normal first, because I don't know. I don't know how much it's true, but, like, I've heard somewhere, like, you need to know the rules before you break them or something like that. But yeah, no, like, I'll only do, like, characters from video games no one remembers. Hold on, who wants to see, let me look this up. Come on, where is it? I can't find the name of the character. But yeah, anyone want to see, anyone, oh yeah, Kika? Anyone want to see Rule 34 of Kika from Battle Trist? I mean, like, actually attractive ones, but, you know. Which Battle Trist, if you don't know, 3D fighting game by Konami in the late 90s. And that's just, like, one of my absolute favorite categories of obscure things that, like, I really want to get ported, and they will never be ported, and they're not even well emulated, and I don't know if they ever will be, so I'm just going to be stuck never truly getting to experience these games unless I get into collecting expensive old arcade machines, is, like, old-ass 3D fighters and stuff that never got ported to consoles. You know, like Konami's Battle Trist, or, what was the other one? Which, by the way, this game was actually, at one point, supposed to have hidden characters based on Simon and Richter Belmont. From Army Men. Yeah, Fighting Bujutsu was the other one. Yeah, Fighting Bujutsu. But yeah, neither of them were ever ported to consoles or whatever. And you can kind of emulate them. I think they're, like, playable, but they generally work, but there's a few graphical problems and stuff. But hey, that's better than the Hyper Neo Geo 64. That thing still hasn't been emulated. Only 8 games on it, but I really want to play them. I really want to play 90s 3D Samurai Showdown, and I'm not talking about the PlayStation one. The only game from that library that's been ported is Fatal Fury Wild Ambition. Got a PS1 port. But the Beastbusters 2 never got a port. Those 2 driving games I can't remember the name of, never got ports. Bariki 1, which, you know, is a crazy fighting game, where you move with the buttons and attack with the joystick. Like, come on. They put the main character in, King of Fighters 11 as an unlockable, but nope, no port of it. What was it? And then there was the 2 Samurai Showdown games. I think that's all of them. Oh yeah, no, I understand that feeling of like, wait, why did I grow up with this crap? Not anything not anything relevant that people actually care about. Did someone text me? Yes. What did Alex text me? Okay, yes, it's not the spooning they had in mind. Wait. Wait. Is that... Where is that from? Oh my god, is that... Sorry, I don't know where he is. Alex just sent me a picture, and it's like a cart or something with some plushies in it, and there's a blue shirt Bart. Blue shirt Bart. There's like a whole thing about that. I don't know the whole history. I'm not gonna try to give it as to why, like, but there's a lot of early Simpsons merchandise where Bart has a blue shirt. Well, see, you know, I didn't really grow up with Spyro and Crash. I played the first Spyro a little bit, but not like a ton. No, I mean, I grew up with, like, I mean, I guess if I'm talking about the games that I played the most as a child, the Soul Calibur games, Sonic, Mario, Smash, you know, Zelda. It's like a lot of Nintendo stuff. Ironically, like, I mean, well, it's not really ironic, it's just like a lot of my tastes and stuff and like stuff that or games that I used to not care for or whatever, like I've come around to. Like I've been more, like I've played some more RPGs lately than I normally would, which I haven't really been interested in most of them for too long, but, first-person shooters, like, that was a genre I did not really care for, outside of, like, a few games like Republic Commando back in the day, but I don't know, like, when I got older, and I think it was, like, GoldenEye is sort of what actually, because I was like, oh, so this is supposed to be a really good game, I guess I'll play it, because I saw it at my retro game store, so I got it when I was, like, a teenager. It was, of course, weird if you've come from modern shooters, but eventually I got used to it, and I was like, you know, yeah, I kind of enjoy this, and then I got into boomer shooters, like, whole hog. I think that and Minecraft as well made me more comfortable with, like, first-person, you know, action games, because I remember when I went to a friend's house in elementary school to play Battlefront 2, the original, and he was, like, explaining to me how to use, or it was that or Jedi Knight 2, and he was, like, explaining to, or Jedi Academy, I think, and he was, like, explaining how to use WASD. You know, he's like, yeah, WASD and move and blah, 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 and I'm like, what? What is this? But yeah, it's like, then, like, when I got older, I, hold on. But then when I got older, like, I just really, I ended up getting into that sort of style of game, which, because it was, like, for the longest time, I'm like, I thought I didn't like shooters, and then I saw some old ones and played them, and it's like, okay, it's not that I hate shooters. It's that I hate, like, Call of Duty style shooters. It's that I don't like the gameplay loop of iron sights, shoot, walk behind, or get shot, walk behind cover and wait for the bullet wounds to heal in a few seconds, slowly walk out from behind cover. Like, it's either make it fast and crazy, or make it actually realistic. And I'll enjoy one of those. But I don't like this whole middle-of-the-road thing that Call of Duty does, where it's like, oh, it's realistic, cause what? You can't run for more than 3 seconds? Your wounds, like, it's like realistic in all the unfun ways, and unrealistic in all of the not fun ways. Like, I don't know. That kind of thing just, it doesn't really appeal to me, yeah, no, I started playing more of them, and I remember when I played Doom, and it was like, oh my god, like, it just kind of blew me away. Like, the first one, I was like, well, because I played it on the Super Nintendo as a kid, but I didn't really, like, understand it. And then I played it again when I was, like, 15 or something, and I'm like, it just blew me away. It was just so pure, you know, just so, like, it just grabbed me. But yeah, I've never played a... yeah, no, I've never played a GTA game. I kind of want to pick up, like, some of the older ones sometime. They had a trilogy collection at one of my local game stores on the Xbox, and it was like $100, which I wasn't going to buy, but that's still a better value to get all of those games on the Xbox than it is to get the definitive edition.
This is a turkey shoot. Can't outrun this. This is a turkey shoot.
I think Mortal Kombat was another series that I didn't really enjoy when I was, like, younger. I don't know, I just didn't like I think maybe when I was, like, really young, I didn't like the violence or whatever. And to me, it just seemed like it was, like, you know, it was one of those things where it's, like, really flashy, has all the violence and stuff, but not really, like, deep. Like, that was the impression that I got, which wasn't really true for a lot of them. But, you know, now I'm, I guess, you know, a fan. I'm not the biggest, certainly. But, you know... I also used to like Street Fighter a lot more than I do now, but, like, the more SNK games you play, the more you realize that Capcom are a bunch of hacks, and, those guys from Osaka make better fighting games than they ever could. You know, I say this with someone, or as someone with a lot of nostalgia for, MVC2, but, you know... Listen, South Americans know what they're on about when they're, when they're going crazy over KOF. You 100%ed Sonic 6. Okay, Sonic 6? Sonic 6? Sonic 6? just the 6th game. But... Sonic 06 was my first experience with the 7th generation of gaming. Let that sink in. My first experience with HD gaming was Sonic the Hedgehog, released in 2006 for the Microsoft Xbox 360. And I enjoyed it! Because I was a stupid little shit and I didn't know any better. I liked Sonic Adventure 2 back then, so clearly I didn't have a good sense of... Okay, alright, Logan, don't rile them up! Don't start a storm in the comments that you don't have. People are gonna get pissed at me!
It's draftier than a blind mole rat's hide down here. Must be a hidden passage.
See, for a while, I thought Adventure 2, I didn't like Sonic Heroes, but then it's like, the more I think about it, it's like, I don't know. Sonic Heroes, like, I feel like you can have, it is a really tough question for me. But I feel like, I don't know, Heroes didn't have as many, well, I don't know if it didn't have as many stupid design decisions. I don't know. But I guess Heroes did bring back the chaotics, you know, and it was trying to go back to the classic sort of visuals and stuff, which was cool. And it brought back Metal Sonic, so I guess there's, you know, I guess gameplay-wise, the Heroes has consistently better gameplay, even if the controls are worse. In my opinion, all of the 3D Sonic game, like, all of the pre-boost 3D Sonic games were just getting worse. Like, somehow, like, I like Sonic Adventure 1. It is not a perfect game by any means, and anyone that's... No one says otherwise. Literally no one. No one is going to say Sonic Adventure 1 is a perfect game, because it's not. But, at the same time, like, I feel like a lot of the mistakes of Sonic Adventure 1 were more forgivable because, you know, not only were they working with advanced new technology, which, to be fair, the same can be said of Sonic 06, but, you know, in the case of Adventure, it was their first time with Sonic in 3D. Well, for real with Sonic in 3D. I'm not counting 3D Blast, I'm not counting Sonic Jams like Overworld, I'm not counting Christmas Nights. The first true 3D Sonic game, because Extreme, you know. But yeah, the Shadow game, the first 3D Sonic game, is cool because it had guns and driving bikes. Yeah, I remember, like, when my friend, like, when I was a kid and my neighbor told me that Shadow the Hedgehog had swearing, and I was like, oh, no! And I'm just, like, imagining Shadow being like, oh, shit! Which, unfortunately, he never says. Maybe we'll have to wait for one of the movies for that to happen. God damn, I hope Shadow actually swears for real whenever he shows up in the Sonic movies. I want him to swear for real. I want him to just drop a shit bomb. Okay, not like that. Ah! Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? The first time I played it, and I finished it in one night, because, you know, finishing a single story in that game is quick. And I decided to, like, rewatch the cutscene path or whatever that I took. And I remember, like, my mom was coming in to put in some clothes that she had folded, and that line played, and she just, like, looked at me. She just looked at me. Just gave me a look. Even though, I mean, I was playing Soul Calibur at the time, so, like, that was the most inappropriate game I was playing. Then again, in Soul Calibur, you never try to kill the president, so... Yeah! 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 Woo! Got him! But yeah, it's like, it's weird because it's like I was an adventure kid, And there's a lot of them now that are like, oh man, the 3D era was good, and actually people that don't like Sonic Adventure 2 are just haters. And I'm like, no, like, this is like with anything, I'm very confident in, like, whenever I enjoy things from my childhood, because I've thought this before about, like, Star Wars, right? Because, you know, obviously people hated, and a lot of people still hate the prequels, dumb people, and, you know, for a while I was like, you know, I don't see them as being awful in the slightest. Am I just nostalgia blinded, or am I, or do I actually enjoy this? First of all, I showed them to a friend later, like, I had a friend later on who watched the Star Wars movies for the first time, and he said Revenge of the Sith was also the best, so yes, I was right! But no, but then it was like, I watched the Clone Wars as well, and I watched a little bit of that as a kid, but I never got past, like, season 2 or 3, and I was still enjoying that, and Lucas was still involved at that point, so it's like, no, so that kind of made me think, okay, no, it's not just my nostalgia speaking, these are good movies, and really deep, okay, and, like, listen, you just don't understand it, but I'm usually very confident in, like, if I enjoy something from my childhood, that's because it's good. That's not just because I'm blinded by nostalgia, because there's a lot of things from my childhood that I used to like, that I acknowledge now are crap garbage. Like, I mean, I was still watching SpongeBob in, like, season 6, because I was a kid and I didn't know any better, and I thought that was good, and it wasn't.
And was shut in.
Are we in possession of a battering ram?
Sonic Adventure 2, I love that game. I hate it now.
Find the key.
I hate it now. I mean, listen, it was nice of them to attach a whole game to Chow Garden 2, but...
I beg your pardon, sir.
Who are you?
Just robbing a castle is all.
First thief I know to throw themselves in the dungeon.
That's a big...
What is that accent?
Don't suppose you could pass those up?
I don't think so, but you're welcome to come down here.
I would imitate that accent, but I feel like I'd be offending... I feel like that would be racist against someone. I don't know who.
No quarter for the craven. Taste my steel. Yield, you dogs. Yield, you dogs.
No.
You go. Back you go. Back you go.
Taste my steel. I'll let a little daylight in you.
Back
A
you
little
go.
bit of daylight in you. You're... okay, I thought that was going somewhere. I don't know why.
You go.
God, I love that one, Mr. GG Bit. Prepare to meet Lou Bega. Lou Bega isn't dead. There we go. Now I'm no longer out of mana.
Whoever wants it, I'll come. Have action. I'll let a little daylight in you.
Back you go.
But yeah, this, like I said, this isn't even the first pinball RPG. I know there's one on the NES called Pinball Quest, which I should probably try to pick up a copy sometime. Oh my god.
Back you go.
Yeah, they had really good world building, which I always thought was the best part of this series. And then the sequels completely forgot about, you know, world building. Like, it's my biggest problem with them, aside from the fact that I don't like the story in any of them. You know, I thought Force Awakens had a decent story, but then I, like, went back and read the Thrawn books and looked at how, the, EU progressed originally from the end of Return of the Jedi, and I'm like, never mind, this is awful. But, which, speaking of the Thrawn books, Coruscant's actually from the Thrawn books. Yeah, so... come on, I just want to get up there!
Back you go.
But, like, it feels like there's just... They never take time to set anything up in the, sequel films. Like, it's like, stuff is just shown, and just, like... You know, not given, even when things aren't directly introduced, it's like, you know, you get an idea of what everything is in the others, but, there's a good, there's a channel called So Uncivilized, and they have a really good video about it, but, like,
You can grab a sword off the jailer.
Thank you, little one.
like, it's so, there's a lot of inconsistency, like, you can tell if you look at, like, the way that the movies are shot and told and edited and stuff, that it's not the same, you know, it's not the same people behind it. Yeah, and, like, we just get shown new planet, like, a bunch of planets get destroyed, and we don't know anything about them. Why do I care? You've never shown me this. Like, you know, even in A New Hope, it's like, yeah, we don't see on what's happening on Alderaan or anything, but we know what it is. It's established as Leia's homeworld, and, you know, so we have, like, a reason to care when it gets destroyed, because, oh, that's her home that they just blew up. The Force Awakens, they do this with several planets that have no relevance to anything. And it's like, okay, do I care? I don't think I do. Let's see.
Ah, yes. My ladies will burn bright once again.
This will benefit us all.
I just hated how it literally, it's just like, if they wanted to reboot Star Wars, they should have just remade it. Instead of just, like, having everything that happens in the previous films just get undone, so we can be in the same situation. 40 years later, everything looks like it did in the original trilogy. You know, even though the trilogy before it is only 20 years later and everything looks different there, but somehow, you know, nothing's changed in 40 years. And how is it that, like, so many of the ideas that they had for this trilogy that they abandoned were better than the ones that they kept? Everything in Rise of Skywalker was worse than, like, everything that they cut out was better than what they actually put in. How do you do that? How do you do that? Hi, cat. That's like an achievement! This is why this is why you make a plan beforehand. I mean, there wasn't a plan for the original trilogy, really, at first, but, you know, by the time that it was, like, a real trilogy, they made sure, like Lucas had a plan for what he was doing. Disney didn't. Like, I'm just, it's like as I was reading, you know, as I've been reading more EU stuff, and I'm seeing, like, what they did after Return of the Jedi, it's like, oh, this was so cool, this would have been great to see. Yeah, they didn't have a Kevin Feige to have even close to a plan. I mean, I know everyone blames Kathleen Kennedy for everything bad that happens in the world, but from what I've heard, she's actually very hands-off with, like, what she allows the creative people to do, so, you know, and I don't think that's the only thing that's going wrong there. Because it still doesn't address my complaints about the directing or anything like that. But really, I don't think I can blame any one person that was involved in any of those movies. Even if I have issues with, you know, certain things that Abrams or Rian Johnson or whatever did, you know, it's like, well, you know, I didn't like the story you wrote, Ryan. I guess I better go bully the actors on Instagram now. But no. But like,
Kind we should rob quickly.
but ooh, this is a sex dungeon. Wait. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, there we go.
Not likely. The markers are spread across the entire.
But I don't think there is any real one person that can be blamed. And I feel like a lot of the blame has to do with, like, you know, like, deadlines and such.
Yes, my ladies.
Island blades. Too delicate for my liking.
But they can slay
Well,
any man's arm.
Andrew Dobson can say a lot of shit. Damn, I haven't checked up on him in a while. That's... I need to see what drama he's gotten into. I don't know. I mean, part of me feels bad about looking at lolcow drama stuff, because I feel like that makes me kind of a bad person, and I shouldn't be getting invested in that kind of thing. I don't know. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be the type of person that, like, enjoys going on kiwi farms as a daily activity. Which, to be fair, you know, I'm not racist, so that helps. And I'm also not transphobic, so, you know, that also helps. But, you know, there's just some motherfuckers on this internet just do not know how to stop. They just keep growing and growing. They keep inflating, just like Dabo would want. Ah, crap.
Let's get to it.
handless children, all of you. The keystone will release an unstoppable terror.
Why is it the rest of your order doesn't see it that way?
The power of the three cannot be wielded. It will turn on you, on everyone.
Silence the crone.
Those of you in the Baron's employ, the castle has fallen. Take what you wish from the Baron's stores, and you may leave unarmed.
A wonderful offer. Does any... Do you think my gold would be laying around as it is? If you think gold holds such value, I will return the offer to you.
All right.
You are not as clever.
No. For the realm!
Where'd my ball go? Oh, there it is. Come on! There we go. Up! Of course I get up there and then immediately... First, I talk about Sonic games I don't like, and then Star Wars movies I don't like. I'm just being real controversial today, aren't I? Be here for the next Console Warriors stream, where we get real political, where we talk about taxes or something, I don't know. Wait till we start talking about gun control on Console Warriors. Oh boy. You know what though? If people get mad at us, you know, maybe it'll make us, like, it'll get us some popularity. I just, you know, I don't know that it's necessarily, I don't know that it's necessarily, you know, the type of popularity you might want. Also, the problem with that I found with expressing a political opinion on the internet, really anywhere, but especially on the internet, is like, you say one thing that, like, some people will agree with or whatever, and they're like, yeah, you're one of us, man, you get it, or whatever, and it's like, I don't like you people, I just share a opinion on one thing, I hate you all. You're all cringe. You're all L plus ratio. Oh my god. Next week, Logan tells us about Turning Red. Oh my god. I mean, if I ever get around to watching it, I'm not caught up on, like, movies. I'm bad at watching movies. But I don't know. I mean, you know, I literally have no opinion on it. Like I said, I'm bad at, like, sitting down and watching, like, entire-ass movies. Sometimes I'm like that with TV shows, but it's like with movies, it's like, you can't really break it up, or at least it doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel right to, like, break it up into parts, and it's like, I gotta find, you know, 2 hours of the day. Alex, shut the hell up. But no, I'm gonna, like, I think the last time, I mean, I can say the last movie I watched in theaters, that, cause, like, I went with family, was Uncharted, but, like, the last time I sat down and, like, chose to watch a whole, like, entire-ass movie, you know, from start to finish, I think was, Evangelion 3+1, so, yeah. I don't know. Maybe next time I take my Adderall, that'll help. But yeah, no, like, that's why I'm like, I don't know, I'm really bad at watching movies, even though it doesn't take as much time to watch a movie as it does to watch, like, a season of a TV show. I'll still do that, even though I'm not good at that either. But then sometimes I'll just randomly be able to just binge the heck out of something. You know, if it's really good. Like, you know, The Owl House. Join us for Logan's next Console Warriors stream, where he shills the Owl House some more. He won't shut up about it. Please. Universal Soldier. Oh god, well, like, I'm trying to remember, God, whenever I think of Jean-Claude Van Damme, I just think of that, of Muscle Bomber 2021. I just think of that one guy that was on Retsupre or whatever. He was like, that god-awful Jean Van Damme Claude film. Street Fighter 2 is one of the classic games in the one-on-one street fight genre. And Ryu could do the awesome Hadouken! I love that one so much. Ah! Ooh, got him! Got him! Ha!
Baron has splendid play. If you're gonna play the knight, you should look the part.
It would be an improvement, milady.
And enough with the milady. I am no one's lady.
As you say, milady.
Tips Fedora.
Are you all right?
All right. No one is all right. The power will be brought to bear. Nothing will stand. Nothing.
What power is this?
You would call it the power of the three.
You're mad.
I am a keeper of charms and sworn protector of the realm of man.
Yeah, the Amy's. Yeah, these Amy's. I wish his channel was still up. Because the only, like, archive of his videos that I know of is the Retsupre ones.
That is madness.
Which be damned, she's senile.
Where can we take her? We can't leave her here.
No, you are right, child. You cannot. You will take me to the mountain. We must go after them.
Yes, our road leads to the mountains. There is an ancient refuge there. So what if she's mad? Where else would we go? It's better to run to something than away.
I will see you get there before returning west.
Very well. Warriors help us.
They will, certainly not.
Oh, the crone! I'm just like thinking of that one video what was the other one that was like one of my favorites was the one on the other channel with Chip Cheesem, Jeff Albertson, that one where the guy was like playing Super Mario World on an emulator with an Xbox 360 controller and using the analog stick the analog stick to move in 2D Mario, which no. And he's like talking about like the youngins these days because he's like just starting to become old enough to be able to be all kids these days. And he sounded just like the comic book guy from The Simpsons. And like he messed up like the emulator he kept messing with the emulator settings even though he didn't know what they did. And then he was like, I'm the awesomest man alive. And then one of the other guys was like, you wouldn't be the awesomest man alive if you were in Y the Last Man. I'm pretty sure the monkey beats you. Which I just, God, that's such a roast.
Fools trading in rubbish. I will show you the real treasures here.
Sure. Just buy all her stuff. I can't get new, people anyway. Oh god, I don't know. Is this a good time for me to... 6:48. Should I keep going? That's a good question. I don't know, like, I feel like, I should, you know what, that's, if we ever become famous, that's gonna be one of my, oh, yes, the Irate Gamer, oh my god. Listen, you do not know how much Irate Gamer I've watched. It's a sad amount. Angry Video Game Nerd James Rolfe did not rip off Chris Bora's Irate Gamer. Release the dog! Just release the dog! What do we have to do? Dispel the rumor that Irate Gamer ripped off the Angry Video Game Nerd! Oh, I love that bit. But, yeah, no, that's like... First of all, I need to make more videos just so I can put in Irate Gamer clips. Just so I can expose new people to classics like Evil Gamer, I should have known. But god, yeah. Also, speaking of people that want to be the Angry Video Game Nerd and never will be and never were and aren't, Game Dude, because of his videos, which, god, I wish he had more videos, because Game Dude is hilarious. I need to find, like, more bad, like, review channels from, like, you know, late 2000s, early 2010s that do that kind of thing. I love them so much. Like, Game Dude's videos are so terrible. They're amazing. But I always refer to Donkey Kong Jr. as Junior Boy because of him. Because he always calls DK Jr. Junior Boy. I don't know why. Junior Boy? Like... Oh my god! He is the Game Dude, and he is so rude. He is the gamer with the bad attitude. That's just, man, I wish we could get new Game Dude videos. See, when I get more money, like, I legitimately plan to, if they're still available, I really want to get the Irate Gamer DVDs off. Like, I think they might still be on his Etsy store. I know he's got, like, his ghost hunting crap on there, and I don't care about that. Bad reviews, like, yeah, Movie Bob. I used to actually watch his gaming videos when I was, like, 12. I never watched his movie reviews, but yeah, Movie Bob, who I know he like, oh my god, Movie Bob. Ooh, god, that is a name. That is a name. Like, I know he got into some drama recently. Which was funny, because it was like all of the people that he idolizes in that little YouTube sphere turning against him. It was hilarious. I can't exactly remember what it was about. And I just remember in a Sarah Zed video, she made a reference to him, and it, like, in a recent one, she was like, yeah, it's very Movie Bob-ish, like, talking about something, like, really not okay that someone was saying, or whatever, like, I don't know, but it was so, like, I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't be surprised if he watches her, and that would be hilarious if he just felt so betrayed. Oh my god. Listen, kids, when we were buying Super Mario Brothers 3, it was just like Vietnam! And he wrote a book about Mario 3! And he compared the console wars to Vietnam! And I think he compared, like, the impact of Mario 3's release to the JFK assassination! Yeah, it was being creepy to Lindsay Ellis, and she called him out! And he was, like, so broken by that! Because it was, like, all of the people that he wants to be his friend. But poor footless Movie Bob, didn't, I just love that. I don't know why that's so funny to me, that thing of him not having feet. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just like, the more I think about it, just, oh man, it's just... Oh man. Oh god. God, we need to get all the, like, the lolcows and just, like, put them on an island. That would be hilarious. Like, I'm trying to think of who to put them on an island with, but I'm trying to think of ones, like, in a different sphere, like, who, you know, at least ones that if they do, like, talk about political stuff, they're, like, different. Oh yeah, Lily Orchard, who said that, the people, making Steven Universe were lazy because of the release schedule, which was up to Cartoon Network and not the people making it? Oh my god. Yeah, and I think she also got called out in a Sarah Zed video, and they just... But yeah, no, speaking of people that talk about movies on the internet that I don't like, anyway, so screw CinemaSins. Oh wait, I've already done those. Oh, okay. The Mountain. God, it's like... It's like I used to like those videos many years ago. But then they got boring.
Head for the mine. Go as deep as we can.
And it's literally just like...
We will find the order.
How about I watch a movie and just not pay attention so I can get mad and then make a joke about lap dances. Oh man, I actually kind of like him though. I used to watch his stuff a lot, especially his Power Rangers retrospectives. He's like he's like the one like decent seeming person. Actually, I think cuz he did like a reunion thing with the other that guy with the glasses people that left. You know, when cuz they didn't do another anniversary movie, which, you know, is kind of nice, but yeah.
Suppose it has something to do with
but
We shall find out.
oh man. I mean, you know, hey, at least he's doing stuff, which is more than you can say for Spoonie. Come on. Nah, I probably shouldn't use her. Who? Actually, might as well use the crone, because I haven't tried her yet. Oh, man. Also, listen, there's some things that I actually really respect about Linkara, though. Like, for one, my friend and I went back a while back and, like, we watched all of the crossover movies from back in the day, and I swear, there's, like, several shots where he actually looks like he wants to murder Doug. It's hilarious. Also, and also, like, he had an old account on oh yeah, no, yeah, the green M&M shit is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But like what was I gonna say? But like when like an account of his from a porn site like many years ago was found, people were like tweeting at him about it, and they were like, "Oh, what's this?" And he just said, "It's an old porn site account. That's all there is to it." Like, he didn't try to like cover it up or anything. He was just like, "Yeah, that was just an account I used for porn." Which, you know, honestly respect. Like, that's honestly kind of a Chad way to go about that, though. God, those movies are both a lot funnier in hindsight and a lot sadder in hindsight, especially when Justin is on screen, but it's sad that we'll never see, like, I don't know if we'll ever see something like that again, where just, like, a bunch of sad nerds just, like, get together and talk about dumb things on the internet and, like, somehow turn it into a giant soap opera. With, you know, big stories and stuff, like...
You came to see the beast, eh? Cut to this morning. She'll fetch a decent bounty from the shepherds.
It ain't right to keep an animal like this.
I'd put it down, but the shepherds will pay more knowing I could let her go if they don't meet my price.
I'd say you're a weasel, but I rather like weasels.
Okay, so can I do anything with that? From what I hear, like, the irate gamer is actually a real big, yeah, old man vibes. Yeah, but one thing about, I know, like, I've heard some really bad stories about, like, the irate gamers, like, personally. I don't, like, I think he had, like, supposedly he was abusive to an ex-girlfriend, so that, or at least just, like, kind of an ass. I don't know, abuse might be put in, I don't think it was that far, but he posted some shit on Facebook sometime where he was like, my daughter was watching the Kids' Choice Awards, and I saw the dancing they were doing, and I turned that shit off because it was, like, evil Satan Illuminati shit. Like, he's into, like, he's into, you know, he's down that Alex Jones rabbit hole.
This is folly, brethren. The keystone should not be within 1,000 miles of this place.
The order will
He just looks so, like...
You have no voice in our...
I don't know why. Irate Gamer's videos now, he looks so haggard. Look, it looks like Chris Borres post-coke. I don't know, I shouldn't be mean, and I shouldn't criticize people's physical appearances. That is very hypocritical of me. I mean, you know, I don't look very good myself. If you saw me on the street, you'd probably think, oh yeah, that guy's a serial killer or something. Who is an incel in his life? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but he had, like, a website for a series of fantasy novels he was going to write when he was in, like, college, and you can still find, like, the site, or at least, like, most of the text and stuff from it, and it's hilarious. It's, like, the most cliche thing ever, and there's typos and stuff. But yeah, no, I know there was, like, I think there was, what was the thing where, like, someone emailed him or whatever. I was like, hey, I'm a big fan of your stuff, but, you know, I noticed there's some similarities to the AVGN or whatever. And he was like, go shove a cactus up your ass. Spelled K-A-K-T-A-S. Or how about when he pretended to be his mom in the comment sections of his videos to defend himself from haters? Which is, like, how are you... I don't know how, like... Why... How has there been more than one person on the internet that thought that was a good idea? Like, oh, let me pretend to... Or, like... Well, no, no. I'm thinking of Behind the Meme, but he actually got his mom to, dab on haters. I look like a Soya boy. Oh, no. Well, that's just too bad. You know, but, yeah, I only drink soy milk, not real, natural breast milk like Jarvis Johnson. Oh, man. But, God, I can't wait for me to get to have beef. If I ever become internet famous, you know, I can have beef, and I can have controversy. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, no. Yeah, he's pretending to be his mom in YouTube comments to tell the haters off. Like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you think that's a good idea? Also, when he didn't get invited to the Ubisoft E3 conference, so he made a video of him blowing up their headquarters? Oh, say what in the Alex Jones voice? Logan, you look like a Soya boy! I'm pretty sure the supplements that Alex Jones sells have soy in them. I might be wrong. But I think I feel like I've heard about that somewhere.
Let's do it.
Crap. Yeah, I didn't take care. Wait, NFTs? Is Irate Gamer getting involved in NFTs? Bro, listen, I've never in my life felt the need to buy NFTs. But Irate Gamer NFTs are something so worthless and disgusting that shouldn't exist that, like... Oh my god. Listen, I thought the Tariq Nasheed NFTs were bad. Which, oh god, we're not even gonna talk about that movie because, again, that's some shit I really don't want to talk about here. But... Oh my god, I'm looking this up, hold on. I'm not finding anything. Oh man, see, if that was real. Yeah, I know. I have the waifu background. My my other monitor is King from the Owl House. But yeah, no. I've never actually played Sword and Shield, and I don't think I ever will. I just you know, I just really like the Ice Mommy. Wow, okay. So, you know, I think that was I think that might have been oh, well, I think I'll let it off here for now. And, like, I don't know, go read a book or something. I'm getting near the end of Man in the High Castle. That's a good book. But, I've been reading a lot of, Philip K. Dick lately. Probably, like, one of my favorite authors now. But, yeah, no, which is funny that we mentioned Alex Jones, because he was in the, A Scanner Darkly movie. But yeah, no, thank you for watching, all of you that did. I don't know what we'll stream next time, or which one of us it's gonna be, but, you know, it'll be a game of some sort, I am sure. Probably some old game no one cares about, you know, some really obscure game. I don't know, like, I'm just gonna be over here playing Chasm the Rift or something. Probably not, because DOSBox is, like, I don't think the resolution is going to be, I don't know, I'd have to figure out how to stream the correct resolution and whatnot. But, yeah, no, or maybe Power Slave on the Saturn, because I've been playing that as well lately. That's a pretty good, like, Metroidvania FPS sort of thing. I really don't want to play Sonic Adventure 2. It's just gonna be me dying and getting mad, or it's just gonna be me going, oh, look at the you with the gel. I don't know, maybe I'll just do some skilling in RuneScape or something. Or maybe I'll go back to PSO2 because I haven't really done much yet. What I really want to stream someday, if I ever get around to it, I really want to get, want to get a Dream Pi so I can connect my Dreamcast online and play Phantasy Star online or something. Because yes, you can still play the Dreamcast online through certain methods. And that would be a really fun stream to do. I mean, maybe I'll just stream a Dreamcast game, or like some other sort of Dreamcast game, because I do have an HDMI cable for it, so I will be able to have it in HD. But yeah, anyways, so that was it. I'm gonna go hide some bodies in the basement that I don't have a Star Wars game. I could. I'd probably bring over Will if I did that, though, because I know he would want to be around for that. I think the most recent Star Wars game I got was the Star Wars Arcade on 32X, which, I mean, you know, I could stream that. And yes, I have a 32X now. But, yeah, no, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and, did you know that, even with seatbelts, thousands of people die in car crashes every year? I just thought that was interesting.